Hello everybody. If you're watching this part, it might be that replay. If you do not see the little live up in the corner, you are catching me on a replay, but that is okay. Hashtag replay. Let me know you what. Sorry about that. That is okay. Hashtag replay. I'm backwards. Sorry you guys, it's my first live. No, I'm kidding. I just want to make sure everybody can see me. Yes, it's crafting with me, believe it or not, at 11 o'clock on a Friday. This is just how I'm gonna be lately. If the spirit moves and I want to craft, I'm gonna come on or I'm gonna do a video. I'm not gonna have a set time because that's never worked for me. But we're gonna craft a really cute heart. Just something easy. And most of the stuff is from Dollar Tree. I'm going back to my roots. Dollar Tree crafts. Let me just get my comments up. And we can get started, but I hope everyone's having a happy Friday. Oh yeah, I really screwed up the beginning of my video. Get started, but I hope everyone's having a happy Friday. Oops. Okay, can we just like turn me off here? Okay. Why does it say my mom is live? Hi Tanya. Why does it say my mom is live? She's working. Shoot. There was a button that came up on when I went live and it said cross post, and I am a admin on two other pages, which is Lainey's page and my mom's page, so it might be on their pages as well right now. Whoops. I met your mom in Boardman the other day. Yes, Denise, she told me. It was so nice of you, and thank you for helping her because she was struggling, like walking. Hi Liz, hi Lisa. I'm just going up and reading my comments, guys. Thank you for sharing, Lisa. Hi Kimberly, hi Rhonda, hi Chris, hi Mandy. Hi Betty, I'm doing good. I hope you're good. Hello Ruth from North Carolina. Hi Karen. Hi Sandy. Hi Cheryl. I'm live. Like I'm live. I'm gonna craft live. Not only you see me before 9 o'clock at night, but now I'm actually crafting. Hi Selena. Hi Kathleen. Thank you Rhonda for sharing. Hello Beverly. Okay, so this is gonna be simple. Customizable, okay, to what you like. Now remember, I just craft what I like. I craft the colors I like, and I just craft what speaks to me. But this is just to inspire your own way. You know what I'm saying? Welcome everyone. It popped up that Shelly, yeah. Hi Lainey, thank you for sharing. I accidentally hit like cross post on my live and it went to Lainey and my mom's page because I'm an admin on both of their pages. So I don't know. Hi Marion. She's doing okay. Yeah, she's doing okay. It's freezing in Ohio. It's freezing in Pennsylvania, girl. We're not far. We're not far. She's doing good. She's been working through this right now. But she's in a lot of pain. She truly is. Even with that shot, straight up, she just has to have surgery. That's basically where she's at. Hi Karen, snow day, virtual learning in East Grand Forks. I believe it. You guys are getting a lot of snow. Hi Amanda. Hi Kathy. All right, let's get started. I like to say hi to you all. I know some people get annoyed by that, but guess what? This isn't the page for you if you get annoyed. Anywho, okay. Sorry for just starting without telling you. This is from the Dollar Tree. It's new to me. I've never seen this before, but I like the galvanized heart. We're not going to use it today, but we'll save it for another day. And then I think what I'm going to do is use the back, the plain side, just because this is like shiny and it's already kind of coming apart. So let's just turn it over and just start fresh, okay, with a fresh back here. No snow here in North Carolina, but it's chilly. I bet. So I love North Carolina, all things. And we vacation there every year. And so I always watch the Pure Cam down there in Emerald Isle. just to see the weather. Regardless if it's like 40 degrees and cold there, I would still rather be there. I'm just saying. Karen, she had a shot in her neck, like right here, right above her spine. It's like a steroid injection to help with pain and inflammation, but the pain doctor looked right at us and me and was like, this isn't probably going to do anything for you. You need surgery. So mom goes to the surgeon and we'll see what happens. But she's doing good. She's fine. She just needs to get this done. I'm gonna say what she used to tell me when I was little. I'm not asking, I'm telling. Snowing in Wisconsin. Yep. I agree, hence why I moved back to Maine. Yeah. I'm telling you. I'm just heating this up. It's a sticker. I'm just heating it up to remove it. Oh, that was easy. Maybe. Yes, she has bulging discs and a lot of stuff. More than just the bulging disc. She has like a slip disc. She has a bunch of stuff going on back there. 40 degrees in Florida. You love it, Karen? Come on, girl. You're in Florida. I didn't think anyone in Florida liked anything below 70. I'm telling you, that's, oh. All right, we got to sand some of the, it's already done. All right. So, let's give this a paint. Oh, did I just break my laptop? What I have here, so my Walmart did not have a big bottle of my cashew chalk paint, so I had to buy little, but I'm just putting it in this so my brushes can fit better inside to get the paint out. So we are going to just give this a couple good coats of cashew chalk paint. Good morning, and Annette. Good morning, Tammy. Thank you guys for all coming on. Again, if you see me on my mom's page and Lainey's page, I accidentally cross-posted over there. Don't know how I did it. Probably won't be able to figure out how I did it and do it again. So, all right. So this is cashew. So pretty. So I'm making this a little bit more neutral heart Valentine's love. I mean, honestly, when I craft my Valentine's, it's not necessarily Valentine's Day. It doesn't scream like, oh my gosh, love, hearts, kisses. It's more like, I could put this up somewhere. I could put this up all year. Thank you, Jerry, for sharing. Hi, Jessica. Yeah, Tracy, that's what I told my mom. I said, you know what, do it still while you're young, and you know, you have so much more years to enjoy pain-free. Just do what they say. I know no one wants to have surgery, especially back surgery, because that's major. So I understand where she's coming from. She's apprehensive. Oh no, Dan doesn't know I'm live. So once we're done painting this, it's gonna be a quick process to craft this. I was gonna do this last night, but I didn't get home till later. And you know, by the time I get home and I just walk in and I like know my pajamas are like, you know, 2 feet from me in my couch and my heated blanket, that's what I want to do. Hi Wendy. Jane, my mom has been a hairstylist for over 40 years. So it's just her wear and tear, I'm thinking, on her body from standing all of her life doing hair. Hi Donna. At 38.60, it was the best thing I did. Yeah, I told her that for years, and he hasn't given. Yeah, yep. Hi Donna. Hi Christine. Yeah, she's not gonna not get it done. Like, I'm her daughter. Karen, yeah, it's don't ever worry about setting these stars seriousness. You pay Facebook for the stars, and then Facebook gives it to me, the creator. I get like a percentage of that. but no one, you don't have to send me stars. I never ask for stars or anything like that. I'm free of charge. Hi Jamie, how are you? And have had to have surgery, the best thing I ever did. Yes, Tammy, yep. And that's what a lot of my mom has a lot of clients when she's working, and they talk to her about it and said, it's the best thing for you, it's the best thing. And that once you have it done, you'll feel better. And so my mom's gonna have it done regardless. And I told her, I'll be there, I'll take care of her. I'll be there. Just don't do it in the summer, because maybe I won't. No, I'm kidding. I'm teasing her. I'll take care of her. Hi, Wendy. Thank you, Brooke, for sharing. Hi, Chrissy. Thanks, Marion. They're from Amazon. They're just Amazon nails, and I use glue from, like, the drugstore, the Dollar General. And they've been on since Lainey's birthday party last Saturday. And they were $7 on Amazon. So much cheaper than getting your nails done. And plus, when I'm crafting, and I'm always doing something with my hands, cleaning, moving, doing wound care, certain stuff like that. My nails are used, so that's why I never pay to get my nails done anymore. All right, we're gonna do 2 coats. So these hearts at Dollar Tree, you guys, they're worth picking up. This is actually like a substantial, not very like thin. So it's a good quality in my opinion. And there's so much stuff you can do. If you're like a really good painter and like to experiment with stuff, like paint something beautiful on the back of one of these, or do a crackle or something, you know what I mean? Hi, Red Brick Home Crafts. How are you, Shelby? Thank you, Debbie, for sharing. Down to pelvis rods and screws and back. Oh, Peggy, so you have been there. So if you experienced the pain, I hope you're okay now and don't have as much pain. Oh, I know. So much cheaper. So much cheaper. And even like going to the thrift stores, you find like a good surface of what you're looking for. Can't beat it. All right, so like my second coat is like kind of like a kind of half second coat. It doesn't have to be perfectly covered. I don't ever aim for perfection. I just aim for cute. Whatever that means. All right, good enough. We'll save this over here because we may use some more. I just never know in my projects. I wanted to get a little hickey because we're gonna put a new hanger on this, and I don't want it to dry with. Oh, where's like my little sharp pokey? My little pokey thing. Hold on. Still in pain 24/7. Peggy, that breaks my heart. That's one thing I was telling my mom. I said, I feel horrible for people that have to live in pain every day, regardless of what it is. I feel for those people, and like especially my mom, Hi, Linda. Hi, Mary. Hi, Mother. See, your ears were burning. We're talking all about you. There's my mom. That's Shelly. She's probably like, why are you on my craft page? Sorry, don't know what I did. Okay, let's try this. And then we're gonna just put it to the side and move on our second portion of the project. Hi, Joan. Hi, Linda. I'm so thirsty. Oh. Oh. My legs are cold. All right. Let's just move that over. Nice and dry. Amen, Jamie. Hi, Mary. Yeah, Mom, that was good today. You were able to take slow your roll a little bit. My mom did like hair every half hour on the hour yesterday. Not smart, Shelly. Okay, this is the wooden frames from Dollar Tree that were extremely popular over the summertime. I don't know if they're still in stores. But I bought like 8 of them, like different ones, like 2 of each kind, just so I had them. So I'm glad I did. But this is what we're gonna use too. And we're gonna do a simple stain on here. We're not gonna go fancy. I'm not in the mood, truly. We're gonna use our Waverly Wax in the color Antique. When I drive to my best friends in Akron, Ohio, I pass through Beaver Falls on the Turnpike. Absolutely beautiful. Oh yeah. What part of the Turnpike, Karen? There's nothing really nice to look at. The trees. I mean, there's pretty trees. Okay, let me see if I have a... Is this my craft room? Do I know where things are? Where'd my baby wipe thing go? Shelly, I think I did put your face in a frame before, so don't say I never have, because you know I have. Let's just do this. We're going to wet this. And then, hi Linda. We're going to put just a little bit of this on this dry to baby wipe because I never sealed it. And then we're just going to go over the whole frame. You could use a paintbrush, but this is easier. You don't got to get into the intricate details of it. Hi, Krista. How are you? Thank you for coming on. And by me wetting the frame, it's just making the wax spread so much better. So much better. That's probably not the right words. Okay, I want it a little bit darker, but the more you add water and the more that you like wipe off, depending on what you're using, the lighter the wax will get on wood. It's pretty either way. Well, hello. Dan, you're the worst. Yes, it is beautiful. We do have beautiful woods here. Hi, Acre Creations, snowing in Michigan. Chris, are you surprised? What? Daniel.
Do some laundry.
Yeah, okay. Goodness gracious. Those need to go to the garbage. That's why they're out. It was up above.
Yeah, look at that stuff beside it.
Yeah. I know. Okay, do you ever go back and listen to your post? The kindness in your voice is heartwarming. Oh my gosh, I hate my voice. Excellent. Oh, well, thank you, Karen. Yeah, I'm a nursing school dropout. Yep, I am. I was in school for nursing, but I did another direction. But I still was in the medical field for 11 years. Everyone's saying hi, Dan.
Oh, yeah.
He says hi. He was sleeping whenever I came down. And my big mouth probably woke him up. I didn't mean to. I was trying to be quiet. But he sleeps like, he could sleep really soundly, and then a day, I'll like just like sneeze and I'll wake him up. I'm right, babe. Okay. Alrighty, this is pretty together. It fits absolutely beautifully. Perfect. Stop. You're hyper. Okay, we're gonna use this really pretty scrapbook paper. Again, it's Valentine's Day-ish, but it's not like, I love you. I am gonna do one craft like that though, I know that. Hi Marlene. I can't. It is, it's winter. I hate it. I hate sweater weather. Yeah, you do, Mom. Or I could come over and like hand you all your supplies like Vanna. Just be like, I need my scissors, Steph. Just hand it to you off the screen. We can make it work. You know that, Mom. All right, let's get this measured on in here. Perfect. All right. Crafting does not have to be hard, people. Really doesn't. All I'm going to do, just so I have an idea, just to cut, I'll just put some little lines here and here. Just so I know. I mean, I'm sure I'm not going to cut a straight line to begin with, but it's there. Hi, Berta. What happened? Good morning, Deanna from Louisiana. Welcome. Thank you for coming on. Where did my lines go? Oh my gosh, I'm blind. This is bad. Between me forgetting words, like normal words, we're gonna just do this. Like my voiceover yesterday, if you saw my craft, I couldn't think of words. And I'm like, if someone just is like watching me for the first time, they're gonna be like, this girl is like, what? What was the word? I couldn't think of the word tin. And the flag post that goes up on your mailbox. I know, Becky, I'm glad you're here. Hi, Pollyann. I'm like, what is going on? Like, I can't. I'm not the brightest crayon in the box, but usually I know words. Okay. All right, that's perfect. What do I want to do first? I think just to be safe, we're going to glue this on first. Now, you could do it your way. But we're going to glue on our frame. And then, oh, this is hot right now. Then I will, I'll just take a glue stick and glue my picture right inside. So I'm just lining up the center of the heart with the center of my frame. And that is just as good as that's gonna get. That's good. It's perfect. Hi. Is it Tana? I don't want to mispronounce your name. Yes, Pauline. I was gonna say that. I was feeling that nostalgia this morning. Dang it! All that glue went through. We'll figure it out when we're done. I would go live multiple times a day, you guys, when I first started my page, just to get me out there. You know what I mean? And I would craft from morning till night. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. It was a good stress reliever during the time that I was when I went live. Oh my gosh, my nails are so sharp, it just started cutting. All right, we're good. Glue stick would work fine, you guys. Or Mod Podge. I'm using glue stick because it works. Oh, Chris, I'm so glad. Hi, Patty. Hi, Sue. April, hello. No, I do not do YouTube, Cheryl. I am not professional enough for YouTube. I don't have any of that special equipment you need and editing tools and stuff. I don't have any of that. Dan was like, I'll buy you anything you need. You just, whatever you want to do. And I'm like, I don't know. I can barely do Facebook sometimes. YouTube's just, I don't know. You have to be like real lighting perfect, professional, or you just will not get the views. Oh, Pollyann, you're sweet. Hi, Sue. Lainey has some, oh my gosh. Her stuff is just getting cuter and cuter. Look how pretty. Just the simple. It's so pretty. What glue did you, hey Dan. Babe.
What?
In my purse on the table.
Yeah.
My nail glue. Tell me what it's called. It works wonderful. It's like you just paint. He's the best.
Kiss brush on.
It's the brand is Kiss Brush On, and I got it from Dollar General. Yeah, Cheryl, it is. Hi, Mary. Thank you, Lisa. Thanks, Deanna. What? No comment. Let me use some of this stuff first. I'm taking my time because I don't know how I want to do this project. When I'm live, I'm telling you, I've done this forever. I'll have an idea in my head. I come down to the craft room, see if I have the stuff to make it. And then, or I'm cleaning and I get inspired by my own dirt. And then, I craft it live. So I don't know what colors yet or what I want to do besides just like basic stuff. So that's exactly how everybody else starts crafting. I'm no different. That's pretty. Look, just a simple, this is the Dixie Belle's Best Dang Wax in the color brown. I just did a little bit of the distressing on my edges. And now since I like it, I'm going to darken it up just a tad more. And then I don't think I'm going to do any other distressing of the heart. And this kind of, material, you could even sand it down and get some of the natural wood to come through from the Dollar Tree sign. That looks pretty too. So if you don't have distressing things, you could just do that. Sand it. It'll give that same kind of look. All right, that's pretty. Simple, pretty done. Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea, Jen. Yes, thanks, Denise. Jen, I know, girl. I haven't talked to the Steelers since they lost against the Browns. I'm done. Done. It's all right. Gotta love them still. All right, let's put this to the side. I'm gonna do a hang tag for our bow when we make it. These are just Dollar Tree. You guys, I told you, I'm just going back to Dollar Tree. Only thing's not Dollar Tree is this scrapbook paper, which I think it's from like Temu or something. Amour. I know that's love, right? Mon amour. Is that love? Oh, look how cute this saying is. I give my heart, you. I give my heart, you, I give you my heart. Okay, let's just use that. I'm just kind of over cutting my transfer. And then we're going to put it right on. This is just scrap canvas. I save all my canvases if I like use the frame or do a reverse canvas hickey. I save it because it makes really good hang tags. But you could use paper, card, you know, like, what's the word? Like you could use cardboard to make a hang tag. Whatever you have. Hi, Debbie. You were at the playoff game. Hi, Marlene. Always next year. Yeah, that's how it is. That's how we always have to say that as Steelers fans. They get us excited for a minute, and then you're like, oh well, always next year. Yeah, we're still, no matter what, we're still diehard Steeler fans, no matter what. A teacup really doesn't go with this. Oh well. Still cute. Alright, let's see if this works. This is Dollar Tree, so we have to be a little bit, you know. It worked. It's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, let's just dress this up. We'll just use the same stuff we used for the frame. Again, if you don't like the look of distressing or the vibe, don't do it. Plain and simple. Don't do it. Cute. Ah, diehard Steelers fan here in California, but I believe she's from... Oh, really, Lisa? See, Small World. Hi, DIY Living by Talisa. How are you? It's good to see you, beautiful. All right. What are we doing? Seal this real quick with Mod Podge. And then we'll move on to the bow and the embellishing, because that's the best part of the whole craft. Just saying. I'm just saying. Karen, she does not have a website. She has her page here on Facebook. She goes live every day with new products. She makes things and sells them right in front of you. She makes it right in front of the audience. But she makes custom pens, cups, tumblers, shirts. Those are her handmade stuff, but she also then has her boutique stuff, and she sells makeup, candles, jewelry, clothing, hats, scarves, gloves, chickens, horses. I mean, she sells everything and anything you can ask for. But her boutique is called Lainey Looks Boutique. Thank you, Lisa. Hi, Colleen. All right, we're just going to give this a dry, and then let's make our bow. Now, where I want to put it, I don't know. I guess we'll see after we make it, because usually I don't, like, you know, I don't skimp on the bows. But this is going to be a busy craft, okay? It's going to be an extra looking craft, but I'm thinking up here. I did think at the bottom and have it like hanging down, but I'm visualizing it here with my greenery and all my activity. Okay, so real quick, I did want to share with you guys a couple things. I got some fabric quarters, and I'm using this in today's bow. But these are really pretty. I was looking for like a deeper red, because sometimes when I do Valentine's crafts, if I use flowers like roses, I always add like green to my bows, and it's a fine line. It can start looking Christmassy because you're using like a red and a green. So I try to do like more burgundy, like these kind of colors. But these were from Walmart. It's by Waverly, and they're from Walmart. Okay, so you get these. I already cut a couple strips off of this. No, I didn't use this one yet. I didn't use this in the bow, but look how pretty. So you get a good amount in different designs and, you know, different kind of fabric. So I usually buy these if I'm looking for a specific color or stuff like that. Usually I just thrift my fabrics or something, but we also will use some of this Dollar Tree ribbon with the hearts. I did coffee stain this last year or so. So enough talking. Let's get to the bow making. What's happening? Thanks, Colleen. Good morning, Jackie. How are you? Yes, absolutely. I'm so happy I came on. I wasn't sure. I'm like, people I know, it's work hours. But tonight I'm hosting a little get together for my daughter and her friends. I shared that her friend had sudden cardiac arrest, and he's made a full recovery. So he's coming by today with other friends. So it's going to be nice to have my Like my daughter, she like wants to hang out at home. Who? What? Okay. Yes, you come here. So we're gonna get pizza, and I just want to make sure like the house is clean and presentable, and you know. Thanks, Audrey. Hi, Barb. Yes, those fabrics, they're great, and they come in many different styles. Like I've seen Americana. I've seen really cute patterns there. And they have like neutral colors and brighter colors. Okay, so this is just other fabric I got at the thrift. I'm just gonna start looping. I think we're gonna do, because I have some long fabric and some short. So I'm gonna just kind of make just a real full bow. We're gonna start over. Because I'm kind of trying to determine. Okay, I determined. That's what I do. All right, so we'll just go back and forth. Thank you, Berta. Right now, but oh, you had knee surgery, Lisa. That's right. I think I remember you saying that. Oh my gosh, Jen, God is good. The prayers were coming for this young man. To me, I was just, you know, I always think of others, like as a parent, going through that with their child. I could not imagine. And all I did was just pray. I prayed for his parents, and then of course him, but it was just to give them the strength that he needs for healing. And of course prayed for the facility that he was at. He was at our children's hospital. That's the best, one of the best in the country. But, ugh. Okay, I think what I'll do, just so we don't start looking like Christmas, is just, we're gonna alternate. Now this it's not double-sided fabric, so I'm being careful so that I keep the fabric I want shown to the top of my bow. You see what I did? It's just crisscrossing, you guys. The bow dabber is the way to go if you aren't good at bows, because I am not. Hi Julie, thanks Berta. Yeah, it was just, I was so afraid because I was just preparing myself to like help my daughter through whatever was gonna come, and he's not done yet. I said, you have a testimony for sure to be told. And he's gonna use it. Trust me. All right. That one I just did one loop because these are shorter. So I try to like cut like the whole, like the longest length of the fabric to do the bows. But sometimes my fabric isn't all the same size, so I have to improvise. And that's what you do. Just do one loop instead of two, or, you know, 3 loops instead of 4. Oh, good morning, Julie. How are you today? Happy Friday. This was a long week, though. I really didn't do anything. Truly. Monday, I took Mom to the doctor's. But it just felt like such a long week. Yeah, same with this other fabric I had to do. I'm just doing like one loop. So I kind of want to make that bigger. Where's my little pusher downer hickey thingy? It's probably lost in the abyss of somewhere. Hi, Marty. Thank you, guys. What's the next one? This one. That's a little guy. We're not going to use that. We'll just use this one. And I always cut extra. I save everything that I don't use, just, you know, for the next project. Because I think you guys see me sometimes like putting stuff over there, but I do use it. All right, so we're gonna end with green. I forgot this. It's okay. We'll just use that to hang on down. I think this is all I have left of this. All right. Now, we got my string, and we're going to just tie this off real good in the center. Happy Friday. If you guys are just coming on, we're using Dollar Tree hearts in a little frame. I have some scrapbook paper. We just painted the heart, painted the little frame with some wax, Waverly wax. And now we're just working on a bow, and I did do a hang tag for the middle of the bow too. Which kind of doesn't match, but it's fine. Just make sure whenever you're doing these, you pull your tails. Okay. Hi, Kim. Thanks for coming on, guys. Thank you for sharing and being here with me. Oh gosh. See what it looks like whenever you pull it out. You're like, it's my hair in the morning. Straight up. It still looks like that, but it's fine. I'm not ready for the day yet. I'm just crafting. All right, we'll just kind of fluff it up a little. I do like the hearts that I added to the end. And then we'll just add this to our heart. This is what we've done so far. Okay? Simple. This will look really pretty on a door. Maybe I'll give this to my grandma. Should have put the hearts the other way. Yeah, whatever. Let's see. I'm gonna kind of put it down that way. And then we are gonna cut the tails, guys. Don't think we're gonna cover our pretty picture. It's not gonna be fully covered. When you put your bow on the project, don't just slap it on there. You have to still fluff it and move some strings around, cut it. Just play around with it till you like it. It's not just like, oh, it's so easy, I just put it right on there. No, you gotta, you know, do a little trim and trim. And then any extra like strings and stuff, I leave some on just because it just adds a little something. But I try to like clean up the strings as best as I can because this is ripped fabric. So you're gonna get some strings. If you don't like it, you could just use plain old ribbon. Make a bow like this just using ribbon or ribbon. Thank you, Tammy. Thanks, Krista. All right, I think I got paint on my face, but yeah, we need to go a little shorter. I love my tails long, I really do, but we need to cut a heart off too. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just cut one of the hearts. Okay. What I could do, so we're not wasting even the littlest bits, I'm gonna put this little heart right in the middle. I don't waste when I craft, guys. I save everything and try to use what I have. Plus that covers up that string. You might not see it anyways because we'll put our hang tag on it though, but okay. I don't mind a little bit of the frame covered. You still have a whole other side of the frame. It's fine. That's pretty. It's simple. It's pretty. All right. What I'll do next is, guys, I don't even think I want a hang tag. Tell me in the comments. Yes or no for hang tag. I don't think I like it. Hi, Chrissy. I'm good. How are you? Thanks for coming on. I don't think we need it. I'm gonna put some stuff right dangling down. So that's why I thought I needed a hang tag, but I just want to see your opinion. I'm going with no. It just looks too much. We gotta know. We'll save it. We'll save that for something else, but for another day. I'm straight up just saying no. No, don't like the tag. Hi, Barb. No, me neither. All right, we're on the same page. I'm glad when we're on the same page when we're crafting. Okay. I do want to add a couple little of these brass looking keys. These were sent to me in Happy Mail a while ago. Please forgive me. I don't know who from. It's been so long, but I just love them. And I thank you still every time I use them. It's funny, you guys. When I have things that I know I did not purchase and it was sent to me by you all, I still thank that person. And I might not remember exactly who it's from, but I'm always like, thank you so much. I say it out loud every time. Because I truly am grateful for that. Mod Podge on the other side of the heart. Oh, like over here? No, I just don't think it matches. That's like where I'm at. I don't think it matches the vibe. There's a teapot. I just don't think it matches. Okay, so I took 3 keys, and what I'm going to do is put them together so that they hang with each other nicely as one. You know what I'm saying? So this is the big one. So what I'll do is just put my, this is just the floral wire from Amazon. Wait, put the biggest key down the opposite corner of the bow. Oh, like over here. Oh, that'd look pretty. Oh, I like that idea. I think I like putting the keys over here instead of like hanging from the... You could see them. Chrissy, I love that idea. Okay, we're doing it. Thank you. See? That's what happens. If you go live, you can really make some pretty stuff because other people's opinions and their ideas just flow. And I love that. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Sue. Okay, so I kind of made them different heights. I don't know if I'm going to like that completely. No, we got to push this one down. Son of a nutcracker. It's nice to use wire for this because you can just manipulate it a little bit more and do what you got to do. All right, I know what I'll do. Just stay where you're supposed to. I love that idea because the keys do get hidden in the bow. And it might get hidden with other stuff too that I'm going to put in the bow. Because you guys think I'm done? Come on. All right, so little glue just to hold it on down. And then I'm even going to glue this key. I found a key with a heart and then a key with like a rose looking thing on it so it all matches. But I just want them to be held in place. And then I'll just kind of string that one up here. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. And then we just tie this, kind of twist it so it stays in place. But you could always just, like what I just did, use your hot glue. Glue them on separately. Teeny tiny. Good morning, Donna. Oh, yay, June. Love you, Karen. Thank you. Yes, I'm keeping warm as much as I can. I just do not like winter. We're supposed to get a little bit more snow today, so I'm like waiting on that to come. Okay, look. See, we just did a little grouping down there. I don't know if it's going to stay. The glue's kind of wonky, but it's fine. I'm going to leave this string kind of hanging so it looks like it's... I'm going to curly cue it. And just so it looks like it's attached to something. If I can curly cue this, it's so little and tiny. There, it looks cute. Okay. Now, I do have some greenery. Guys, if you've been with me for a while, you guys know this stuff right here. What is it? You haven't seen it in my projects in a long time. Oh, the boxwood. The addiction that I had with the boxwood. Still have some. Still decorate with it. But I don't really craft much with it. Yes, Tanya. The keys down here were the perfect idea. All right. What I'm going to do is just add some depth of some greenery. These were from Walmart. I'll show you the bundle. So you get a lot of this pretty greenery. It reminds you of spring. But these were from Walmart. It's a greenery mixed bush. And you can craft with this for days. And I wanted different colors. Not necessarily like to perfectly match the picture, just to give it a different like depth, just a different color. And we're just going to start adding some of the greenery behind the bow. And I also fill up inside the bow too with other greenery. But I'm just going to see what I have to work with right now. And if I got to grab more, I'll grab more. The boxwood, I'm telling you. That had a grip on me for years. But not on this project. This is the other Walmart greenery too. I'll show you. It's Better Homes and Gardens. And it's this big honkin' stem. And again, tons of it to craft with. Because usually I just rip it all apart and use little amounts. But this is just like what I want to fill. Just fill it on in. And I usually take it right from the stem on the piece, and then I just cut the stem a little shorter so I can push it in where I want it to go. And then this is another one of that. We'll just put that in there, whatever. I always look for different colors and textures and depth. So it doesn't look like it's just flat glued down. You know what I mean? You just have to add different ones and you can get that look. It's simple, easy. It's cute. Put this one down below. The glue strings are stringing today. Thanks, Karen. Thanks, Tanya. Send me that for my birthday a week from today. Oh, well, happy early birthday, Chrissy. Logan just had his birthday on Sunday. My Logan. You all know Logan. He's the kid with the changed voice. Because now he sounds like a man. Okay. I just don't want to lose the integrity of the bow, if that makes sense. You just don't want to, like, over consume it with all your extra, because the bow's pretty enough. Oh, I over consumed it for sure, but that's fine. Everything's fine. Let's add maybe just a little ditty down below. Little ditty about Jack and Diane. Oh my gosh, the glue strings. And I use Gorilla Glue sticks. Those, I can't believe those went up in price how they did. Has anyone noticed that, or am I just losing it? I was kind of shocked by that. Everything is going up. Yes, my Logan. We took him to dinner at his favorite restaurant. Sang him happy birthday, and that's it. He really didn't want to party. He's a very simple man. My birthday was the past Monday. Oh, happy birthday, Tanya. Okay. Well, I did kind of take a little bit away from the bow, but whatever. Don't judge. I wish I had the same color, like red, like flowers. I could like kind of pop in for another pop of color. But I do not. But I think it's pretty. It's given the picture, it's making that picture pop. So my last thing I'm going to do is I have some rusty wire. This is actually wire, and I'm going to make this into a the hanger. So I'm going to put it through the hole here first. And then just kind of tighten it around a couple times just so it doesn't fall apart. And I like the wire looking kind of bent and not perfect. Let's make sure it's a even amount for the hanger. That's way too much, Stephanie, way too much. Cut a little extra off. And stick that right in the existing hole. I maybe should have done this before adding all my stuff, but it's okay. Oh, thank you, Jeannie. Thank you, Wendy. Oh, Amy, yeah, you know what? It was a spur of the moment decision. I actually texted Lainey before I went live. I said, I think I'm going to go live. She's like, do it. I'm like, okay. I had this project lined up for last night, but I came home too late. I was with my grandma. Making little curlicues on my wire. Didn't I say this was going to be like a quick craft? It is, if you don't talk the whole time. But I do, because this is what I do. 15, Kimberly. He's 15. Thank you, Kathy Marie. How are you? Hi, Amy. Mama's doing good. She's working right now. She was on a minute ago. Look how cute. I mean, it does. I mean, it screams Valentine's with the reds and the flowers, but it's like, you're not going to look at it and be like, oh, that's Valentine's. That's a happy Valentine's. Just because it's a heart doesn't necessarily mean Valentine's. You know what I mean? People decorate with hearts all year long. We'll see how that hangs because of the... Let's see. Do we need anything else? I'm kind of thinking I want to fix my edges up a little bit. I don't think, should I put any distressing over here? No, I think I need to be done. I think I need to be done because I don't want to ruin what I just did. I'm just saying. I think we're done. Yes, Amy. Romance, not Valentine's. Yeah, that's how I thought. That's how I thought. You don't think this needs distressed at all? I don't think it does. I'm already stressed enough. We don't need to add more. That's funny. That's a funny one. All right. I think we're all done. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this impromptu early craft, but I'm glad we got to spend a little bit of time together live. Stay tuned. I will be posting more quick videos, quick crafts. Thank you, Crafting Piece by Piece. Thanks, Deb. And then, yeah, I love y'all. Again, thank you so much for joining. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and a good weekend. Stay warm if you're dealing with cold. I know I am. I hate it here. Thanks, Chrissy. Thanks, Lisa. All right, my friends. I love you all. This is what we did. My heart loves you. Have a good day. Bye, guys.